Hello and welcome to the Ritmix Russian Dota 2 League with a match from the winners bracket. No Tidehunter taking on Team Liquid in a best out of 3. It's the best out of 3 double elimination tournament with 8 top teams in Europe. And I will not be casting this one by myself. I will be joined by Xyclopz. Welcome back.
Yeah, say hi to all the guys in the chat room. I'm here to co-cast with Sheever. And my name is Xyclopz. I'm a new caster from Thailand. If I did anything wrong, I have to say apologize to you guys. And yep, let's enjoy the show.
Let's do that indeed. And we see the same ban from Liquid, of course, as the previous one that we saw before the game was remade, as we did have a short remake because the captain of No Tidehunter was AFK for a second. And it looks like we're going to see pretty standard bans so far, at least. The Bet Rider and Nyx Assassin, nothing spectacular. But Team Liquid, they're taking their time. I mean, like I said, this is a second load. In the first load, they actually used a bit of their bonus time to ban out the Bet Rider, and now they use the bonus time again to ban out their second ban. What do you think about that?
Yeah, very interesting. It seems like the trend of picking heroes is, I think, is a little bit changed for EU scene. That's why both teams using their time to pick and ban heroes. So we have to see what Team Liquid gonna pick for the first hero.
We still have the Keeper of the Light, and No Tidehunter opted to ban out the Wisp instead of that one. And Team Liquid went with the Lone Druid, so they're gonna deny Admiral Bulldog's favorite hero to No Tidehunter. They do not want to face it, and they don't have to. And they do have the chance to pick up the Keeper of the Light if they want to, if it fits in their lineup. Of course, we've also seen a lot of teams really favoring first picking Shadow Demon lately, just to have that one under control, because it's a counter to so many heroes that are on the map.
Well, Keeper of the Light is one of the strongest lane support, you know. He can do many things, like, you know, keep your carry farming so well by shooting his Illuminate skill on the opponent, and it's very hard to stay with Keeper of the Light.
But if you like, what I'm thinking about right now is if Team Liquid picks up a Keeper of the Light, they're basically forcing No Tidehunter to pick up the Phantom Lancer, and if they don't pick up the Keeper of the Light, then No Tidehunter will be able to get and the Phantom Lancer and the Keeper of the Light. Oh, it's gonna be a Magnus and the Keeper of the Light, so no Phantom Lancer just yet. It's a Darkseer first pick for Team Liquid, so they're gonna go for control over anything else. The teamfight control.
Yeah. Well, the next pick of Team Liquid still got a lot more in the pool. You still got Queen of Pain for the mid laner, and yeah.
Apparently my microphone is cutting out. I have to try and see if I can do something about that. And for first time, I'm just gonna turn it off and on.
5 seconds.
See if that fixes it.
Remaining.
Sometimes that fixes it.
Next one from Team Liquid should be some hard carry, if I'm not wrong. Well, we still got something like Phantom Lancer in stock. Very interesting to pick this guy. Kinda hard to stop. Yep. Anyway,
we also have the Gyrocopter, a hero that works okay with the Shadow Demon as well. And considering Team Liquid, they've got the Shadow Demon already, which is not really a counter towards the Phantom Lancer, but it can be considered quite nice against him. I didn't think they were gonna pick up the Phantom Lancer. I wasn't expecting a Rubik though, but basically what they did right now is, of course, No Tidehunter already has a Keeper of Light, so like you said, super strong support. But normally there are 2 supports together with, or well, 2 supports in total if there is a Coddle, because you also need to have something that can shut someone down. And right now, with Team Liquid picking up and the Shadow Demon and the Rubik, they secure 2 very strong supports for themselves, and they have the chance to ban out all the other supports that they don't want Team or No Tidehunter to have in the game. Or No Tidehunter has to pick up something like a Lina or Leshrac now. Sorry.
you still got some strong supporter in the pool, like Lina, Twin Head Dragon, yeah, also the Ancient Apparition. So better get one now, or you never get it.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, we'll see what No Tidehunter goes, because I mean, you said the Twin Head Dragons. I actually think that's kind of a nice one to have, especially if you combine it up with the Magnus. Like, I like Magnus, don't get me wrong, and his RPs are of course quite OP, but what I kind of miss normally with RPs well, normally miss, what am I saying? Often is something like that gets picked up. But just, you know, an RP by itself is not enough. You have to have damage to go through it. So if you have something like an AoE stun or AoE something, Illuminate is of course already something, but if you also have an Ice Path over the top or a Split Earth or a Light Strike Array, that would be such a big help there as well. So I'd kind of like to see one of those 3 heroes, like Killer Shrek, Lina or Jakiro, but it all depends on what they want to go for, because if they don't pick up a Phantom Lancer now, I think Liquid is going to ban it out regardless. So maybe they want to secure their carry. Maybe they want to pick up a Gyro if they don't want to be going for a Phantom Lancer. And they're actually securing the Windrunner. I have to say, I'm quite surprised by these picks. It is totally different from what we saw yesterday in the games that we saw between Empire, Mouse and Virtus Pro and a Fnatic. But they pick up the Windrunner, so they have got a secure offlane with the Windrunner, which is quite surprising because I don't think Bulldog plays Windrunner that often. But S4, of course, is Magnus is a bit of a signature hero for him, and they're kind of missing their carry. And Liquid, they're taking their time again. And look at the bonus times of these teams. Sorry, I'm talking a lot here.
Okay, it's okay. Go ahead. I love you. I love your
10 seconds remaining.
and well, we still got. Yeah, of course
5
they're gonna
seconds
gonna ban all the hard carry for sure, because no high hunter still need. Yes, one is Phantom Lancer.
Dire team ban.
Next should be some Luna or anti-mage.
Well, I think the trouble for both teams is, like, first pick goes to Team Liquid, and they also still need their carry. So if no Tidehunter and Fnatic and Liquid both ban out all those carries, Liquid is gonna have first choice still. And what's then left for no Tidehunter if they ban out all the strong ones? It's gonna be interesting to see. And also, of course, Liquid, they still need their solo mid hero, unless that's gonna be the Darkseer, which actually he could be doing if he's up against that Magnus. But for now, I'm expecting still a mid laner for Liquid to be picked up still. Faithless Void gets banned out. I kind of think right now that maybe Liquid wants to go for the Luna that you mentioned.
Yeah, and the next one is should be hard carry again.
Radiant team
Yep.
We still Luna in the pool. Luna got anti-mage, and Swen also can go for hard carry. Gyrocopter gone.
Lifestealer gone. Oh, and now Bounty Hunter also.
Dire team
Well, no Tidehunter, they have played the Windrunner as a support a couple of times. So maybe that's gonna be their game there. So still, if they do that, then we were still right with them picking up a support. And then they're still gonna have Admiral Bulldog's hero yet to be picked up. And we still have also a Nature's Prophet in the pool, and that's something that Red Bulldog really loves to play. Well, not as much as his bear, but still. Second best.
The next one, yes, hard carry for sure.
Yeah, or
What?
a strong mid laner. Like if they want to plan, if no
10
Tidehunter wants to go for the Nature's
remaining.
Prophet, they maybe want to ban out a Storm Spirit.
How about
5
Shadow
seconds
Fiend?
remaining.
Is he popular in EU scene? Shadow Fiend?
He gets picked up sometimes. I wouldn't say popular, but he is definitely still there. And we see that Puck getting banned out. We still, of course, have the Queen of Pain in the pool, which is a very strong mid against any kind of hero, basically. So we might see that one picked up, but we'll find out. I don't think no Tidehunter wants to go for the Queen of Pain, so Liquid doesn't really have a rush to go for her, unless they want to keep their own carry that they have in mind a secret for as long as possible. And look at that, we see a Shrek. Is that gonna be a Shrek solo mid?
Hey, I think the last hero for Team Liquid is some hard carry that can stand the damage of opponent. Maybe anti-mage.
Ooh, Xyclopz, have you turned on mute mute co-broadcaster on in your settings? On your
10
audio
seconds
settings?
remaining.
Wait.
5 seconds remaining.
Audio.
Yeah, audio, and then with your microphone, and then you go to mute co-broadcaster.
10
It's
seconds
on
remaining.
right now.
It has to be on.
It's on already.
Okay.
Radiant
Because apparently I'm having some feedback in Dota TV, and I don't know what it would be.
I close it and I open it again.
Okay.
Okay, done.
Okay, we still have the Nature's Prophet picked up by no Tidehunter, so that's no surprise there. And a Ricky for Liquid.
This
A
is what
carry
I
that we didn't mention. And which hero do you think is gonna be going like on a non-support role? Is it gonna be the Rubik or the Shrek?
Rubik on the chat is non-support role. I saw Team League and Bounty Hunter. It's obvious that hey,
10 seconds remaining.
it's not Phantom Lancer. Phantom Lancer has been banned already. But then why they have to ban the Bounty Hunter? And now I know why. Cold Rock.
Yeah, for the Ricky, but also I think also because No Hunter does actually play that quite a couple of times with Bulldog playing that one. Well, we'll find out how the lanes are going to be distributed. We do have Bubba playing the Darks here, and TC on the Leshrac, so it's going to be a farming Leshrac here also. So it's going to be the supporting Rubik and supporting Shadow Demon, I'd say. But let's jump ourselves into the match as soon as everybody connects in. And apparently, yeah, my microphone is screwing up inside the game client.
10 seconds
There is some
remaining.
feedback. I don't know what's causing it.
Oh, so
Mike has to restart his Dota. Well, that's fine. We're gonna be we're gonna be seeing who is gonna be playing what. So we've got Aki playing the Keeper of the Light. EGM will be playing the Windrunner. Admiral Bulldog on his Nature's Prophet. S4 on his Signature Magnus, and of course Loda is gonna be playing the Anti-Mage. On the side of Liquid, you want to introduce them?
Fluff going for Rubik, Korok on Cell Assassin, the Ricky, and TC on the Shrek Boba on Darkseer, and IX Mike on Shadow Demon. Oh, very interesting to see the laning here.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing how it goes. I do like the Rubik outfit though, with the duck face. It's kind of funny. Okay, well we'll see we'll see where they are gonna go, because I'm kind of interested to see how they're gonna be running their lanes. And for now, we're only seeing IX Mike just going for a couple of wards, with Korik rotating towards the bottom lane, and he'll be supported by Fluff. And Boba will, well, I guess Boba will be trying to go to the top lane, but I think he'll end up in the jungle, as there is a safe tri lane for No Tidehunter by the looks of it, and TC in the mid lane. Maybe IX Mike is actually going to help him out. I mean, Shadow Demon and Shrek works out great together with of course Splitters on the disruption.
Oh, the tree and the little tree walking around, being hitting by the Ricky.
I don't think he's gonna make it. Boom. Gold for Fluff and 10 experience. Yay.
30 seconds to battle.
That's always good. They're talking about pings. Loda, because we're playing on a US East server, and apparently Loda is impressed that he has such low ping on US East. But anyway, it looks like we're gonna have 2 dual lanes for Team Liquid for now, depending on how IX Mike is gonna rotate. For No Tidehunter, they're gonna have a solo Admiral Bulldog on the bottom lane, and he is probably gonna be, oh wait a second, Loda in some troubles. But links himself up into the high ground. Can Bob actually chase him with a haste rune? He might actually be able to do that. Finds himself Aki and just walks right past them. And it's gonna be, what's he gonna do? Where is he gonna go? His haste rune is about to run out. He's gonna be taking the creep wave with him apparently.
Hey, this girl come is 3 versus 1 now. Booba still know nothing, and whoa, a lot of people going to you. Oh, Booba, and he's going to get the first blood from the...
Yeah, first blood and the kill instantly after. I also switched to the mid for a second because it looked like S4 was in a bit of trouble as well, but it was the chase. It just continued. And he gave his life for that. Do you think that's worth it? I mean, he was the one that got the first blood. He was the one that got the golden experience.
I only got 1-way ticket. I'm a man. And this rap on this guy, and whoa!
Oh, as for again, he has to be so careful with that combination from IX Mike and TC. One disruption now could basically cost him his life because he doesn't have a bottle yet. He's only eating one tango and he's, I don't know, he's not invincible. By the way, apparently you have to turn your microphone on and on and off again. Well,
okay.
off and on, I should say, so that it's on at the end. In the meantime, on the bottom lane, looks like we're gonna see Admiral Bulldog actually able to get some experience. Has got the creep wave near his tower, but it's not gonna stop Korg from farming at all. It's just gonna give Bulldog a bit of a leeway, a bit of experience for him. As Bulba is actually already level 3, of course, with that first blood as well. And doing a good job there, and he actually might try to stick around again. I mean, this is not good for Aki. A level 2 Iron I believe. Yeah, that's not something that you want to be standing next to.
So paper for Aki.
Yeah.
Only 2 sets of this ion shell on Bulba. It's almost gone.
And he is I don't know. I mean he shouldn't die again because that's that's not good. But he can, if Aki just makes one bad move, he's dead. Bulba can just kill him off just like that because it goes really fast. Magnus is, by the way, he has his bottle, so he's gonna be bottle crowing from now. But that also means that since he's getting harassed a lot, he'll be keeping that courier busy for a very long time because he needs that bottle constantly. So we're going to be seeing how they're going to be timing that and if they're actually going to be able to get their items fast enough on the top lane as well to maybe try to do something against Bulba.
It seems like dual mid is not doing anything against this S4, this Magna. He still can farming for gold and level. This is not a good thing for Liquid.
Oh, they're gonna try again though. There comes the Soul Catcher as well. Split Earth. Actually, timing is wrong, and S4 gets his ball on the way as well, so we'll be just fine. Just a Split Earth timing that was just off. Couldn't get the stun off.
This kind of mistake, even if it's just a little mistake, can cost you in the mid game and late game. So you have to make no mistake if you want to win this game.
Nope.
It's kind of hard game.
Now they're gonna try again. Soul Catcher again. This time the Split Earth hits. This time we're gonna see him trying to score away though, but he takes with him IX Mike. He is gonna be taking a bit of tower harassment, but I think he's gonna be fine unless Bulldog just comes into play. He actually got an assist for that, but the tower got the last hit. But at least S4 went down. I mean the Magnus went down.
Yeah. I have to say that it's admirable side. His eyes very very sharp. He saw the chance and he's here.
Yeah. Has to be, and of course also good from S4. I think he knew that he was gonna die, and he just took IX Mike with him to up the hill, just to make sure that his team would get a kill from that as well. So good play by him, and he's got his bottle. He might not be doing that well on the gold on the last hits, but he is getting experience, and that's not too bad because when he's level 6, he can still make a big difference to the game, and he's already level 5.
Okay, let's take a look at the graph. Looks like Radiant got advantage on the golden, but the dire advantage on the experience.
Yeah, and I think that's mostly because, well, Fluff is really not getting anything because he is trying to get something in the jungle. He's level 2. He's not doing too bad. Bulba is, of course, I mean, he's level 4. Not, he's actually gonna go down. Shackle latches, and that's not gonna be him escaping. Illuminate will clean him out. And that's also a reason for that experience difference. I mean, no talent has just got more kills. Well, at least now they do. And IX Mike, of course, sharing the experience in the mid lane with TC, so that S4 actually gets, more in theory, as in he's leveling faster than Liquid is on the mid lane. So Liquid slightly behind on the experience because of that. But we do have a free farming Ricky.
It looks like I got connection problem. I think I'm gonna disconnect soon, but never mind, I'll reconnect again.
Okay. And there's also, again, apparently your Dota TV sound is not working.
Okay, I think I'll try to
never mind, it works apparently. Someone said, ooh, it works.
Okay, I'll reconnect.
Yeah. That's fine. We're gonna see a push in meantime on the bottom lane. It's Korg that is level 6, so he can try to maybe roam around the map. But I think like as long as he got free farming, he will not try it. In the meantime, we're seeing Bulba trying to eat his way out of the trees. This time he can. This time he's safe. Still, 4 people on the top lane for no talent. I might initiate a push for them.
Wait, I'm still connecting.
Yeah, I know, it's fine. The IX Mike, he's waiting for someone to come from behind. In the meantime, in the mid lane, it is a solo kill for the Leshrac
Dire's bottom
that he got
tower
on the
is under
Magnus.
attack.
The Magnus not level 6 yet with an RP to throw it his way, and there they go. They want to go for Aki. Disruption will start things off. Here comes Kork as well as Fluff, but from the sidelines, hello S4, and that's gonna be Fluff going down. Korok now on the run, gonna be invisible. Might see some big plays by S4, thinking if he knows where it is. Keeper of Light, of course, still died. And it's gonna be the Shadow Demon that's also gonna be paying for that one. With the range group still hitting him and S4 still trying to chase him around. But he doesn't get Korok. He doesn't get Korok, so that's not too bad.
Hey, what's going on? It's still connecting.
Now you're reconnecting right now. Or at least
Yeah.
on screen you are.
Okay, I'm in already. What did I miss?
Well, you missed a lot because we've had a solo kill for the Leshrac in the mid lane up on the Magnus.
Okay.
We had then Magnus after getting or after reviving going to the bottom lane, getting himself a double kill on 2 supports. And then we're trying to gank 1 support of No Titan. That support actually went down, but of course, I mean, they gave 2 kills in return, and that wasn't really ideal for Team Liquid, I'd say.
No, put this Darkseer on the top lane. I think this is a good idea for Team Liquid.
Oh, middle lane. Split Earth is still gonna stun up S4, but he was in the middle of a skewer, so he's still there. Illuminate's gonna clean out IX Mike. Telekinesis trying to slow down S4's push. Lightning also doing quite a bit of damage as the power shot just hits Fluff. Really got no health whatsoever because he's still level 4. Wow. And instantly rotation from Aki and EGM towards the top lane again. But there is fights all over.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
There is fights everywhere.
This of the wife always staying with his girl. Windrunner.
Yep.
Always with Keeper of the Light.
That's probably his wife then, I'd say. Or at least he's got his eye on her. I don't know, she ran away from him, so I don't think she's that interested.
You know, just now you say he got his eye on her. I heard a laughing from Keeper of the Light.
Good timing, good timing. Well, we do have S4 with his RP, so he has haste in his battle, so I think he's gonna use it soon, or at least gonna try to use it soon. Because he is, I don't know, he hasn't used it yet. And he's level 8, and I feel like Magnus with the RP, that's one of those spells that you just want to have and want to have used to try and get kills. And maybe he's going to be able to do that on the bottom lane. Illuminate's going to fly through as well because the Keeper of Light has TP bottom. No, never mind. He's just running around like a crazy person and is going to go towards the mid lane instead, but there's 3 people there. Do you really want to jump in there? I don't think you do. 1 disruption and it could be all over for him. His Hatred is about to run out. Where's the disruption? Here comes a skewer. Disruption. Split Earth gonna follow up from TC. There we go. Perfectly on the timing. And S4 is done for again. And all of a sudden 4 people in the mid lane. Well, that was not what S4 was going for.
Oh man, what happened to the internet?
No.
I still have to reconnect again. I disconnect again. I'm sorry. My goodness.
It's okay, it happens. It happens. By the way, apparently your microphone gives me some kind of feedback. Like it sends my voice through as well, but
Really?
yeah, but I don't know if that's that. But
Okay.
it's we'll figure it out. It's okay. Just reconnect first and see if your connection gets fixed, and then we'll take it from there. In the meantime, we're gonna see no Titan, so they're still looking for something. I mean, in the meantime, of course, they still have an anti-mage farming, so they're not really panicked or anything. Because if you compare the 2 heroes, Ricky anti-mage, well, Ricky can take down an anti-mage, but that's only before anti-mage gets big. Like when anti-mage gets himself his items, gets his BKB, he can just stand under a cloud and still hit Ricky. Gets himself, of course, Gem of 2 sets of wards to help out. But we're gonna have to see Liquid make their move fast because of what I just said. That's why Liquid, they are like a bit time pushed. They don't really have that much time to make the game very late because that would not be in their favor. they can try to delay the game by shutting down the anti-mage, but they have opted not to do that because they went for a safe trial lane against an anti-mage. Anti-mage has got 74 last hits. He's doing really well for himself. He is on par together with the Leshrac and the Ricky based on farm though.
I'm back in the game already.
Welcome
And
back.
first thing I see is the the Ricky item. My God, he's got a lot of item. I think United Nations should go check him now because he's collecting some nuclear weapon here. Oh,
It's
maybe
gonna be the Fusel Blade.
no time to do something about this Ricky.
Well, I think first Ricky is gonna pay a visit to the anti-mage while he still can.
I think anti will be in trouble if you.
Is it enough though? Like, can he actually kill him right now with the cloud alone? Because I think, I mean, you can vacuum someone back under the cloud, so that's nice, but still. And by the way, there's a sentry ward at the back of the tower. They realize something is gonna go down here.
This is the. Oh, I used to play this combo with my friend Ricky and Darkseer, and looks like.
Oh, so much damage. And Blink Away is still there.
Take a look at that damage.
Yeah.
So hard.
That's crazy. It looks like we're gonna see S4 maybe finally go for an RP. No, not just yet. Oh, Korak. Gonna be blindly lighted. Running himself out. S4 can't really go for an RP without seeing anything. But yeah, I mean, you're right. Basically, Iron Shell upon Korak, and you know, he can just stand next to a target and do immense amount of damage without really being seen.
This is what I hate when I play pub and got Ricky in the opponent team. This is so creepy. We don't know him. We don't know him. We don't know where he is. He is just like a CIA, secret agent.
Yep.
And go and visible.
Well, that's why he was called a stealth assassin. Very stealthy. But we see no titles. I think they're kind of okay with the way things are going. I mean, they're not really in favor, but I think for them, the longer the game takes, the more they'll be in favor.
Yes.
And Antimage hasn't died yet. He's still happily farming. But Ricky has rotated. And I think we're gonna wait until he has his Fusel Blade before he actually is gonna be trying to do some more stuff.
Oh, and take a look at anti-mage item. He very close to the battle fury also.
Yeah, and you're already bringing the broadsword and the claymore. And we see Windrunner. She is actually, I mean, 3 kills EGM has been involved in on this Windrunner, and I mean, he started out as a support Windrunner, right?
Yes.
He's got himself a buckler already, and he's got himself a magic wand and boots, and in the meantime Rubik goes down in the mid lane, as well as the Keeper of the Light by the Rubik. So 2 kills exchanged in the mid lane, and I missed.
Dire's middle tower is under
This is
attack.
what talking about when Ricky versus anti-mage. It's kind of hard for anti-mage to escape from the fog, from the smoke screen.
Yeah, but it, well, it really depends if he is like, it depends how farmed he is.
Under attack.
If he, because he's gonna go for, he has to go for BKB. Like, there's no other way,
Dire's structures
right? Or does he have to go for an MKB so he at least can hit Ricky under the cloud?
Yes.
Dire's middle.
Which one of the two do you think he should get, or both?
I don't think getting a MKB to just hitting Ricky is worth it.
Denied.
In the very late game, anti-mage still better than Ricky in my opinion.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with that. So that's why I feel like Liquid is racing against the clock,
Yeah.
and they
This
have to make something happen soon.
This anti-mage is just like a time bomb. If you let him farm, and yet the clock ticks.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yep. In the meantime, we're gonna see Korak just farming on the bottom lane. We actually have to see. We kind of forgot about C. I mean, he's been in 4 kills. He's been doing okay for himself. Hasn't died yet. He's got himself a Bloodstone as a first item on the Shrek solo mid. So he is doing okay. 15 minutes in with the Bloodstone. Is gonna be able to pump out a lot of damage. And they do have a lot of shutdown for the anti-mage as well. And they're gonna just fight right now. They're gonna go for Aki. Soulcatcher already on there. Fate will do so much damage. And Boba picking up the kill.
Oh, keeper the pimp down 4 already. Poor
Yep.
game for. But yeah, I think he can't help anything because he's always the first target to go down. He's just like a hot chick in the game right now.
Yep.
And
Dire's top
take a look
tower
at
has
this
fallen.
Ricky and his.
Radiant's middle
Now I
tower is
found the
under
real smoker in Dota 2, man. This one is the real one smoker.
structures are fortified.
And he's got his diffusal blade ready as well. They're gonna go bottom, they're gonna try to see if they can catch out Admiral Bulldog. More TPs are gonna come in, but also more TPs for No Time to vacuum back in. Here comes EGM though, lands a shackles. Is it gonna be enough? No, telekinesis up on Bulldog. It's gonna be slowing him down as well, and that is gonna be a kill. Going the way of the Dark Sphere, and the disruption saves the life of the... Well, of the blinking Rubik. I was for a second there, I was wondering which one it was that actually blinked himself away, but he stole the blink from the anti-mage. Nice one.
Nice one.
In the meantime, in the mid lane, it is still a Shrek that went down. That's an RP used for S4. Blink Strike up on the anti-mage. There's already the Abyssal Blade helping out. Just needs one hit, gets the backstab, and gets the kill. That's an important run right there. Very important one.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Only one of wheat screen. Anti-mage will down for sure. This is what I'm talking about when Ricky versus the anti-mage. Oh, this Ricky is the real smoker.
Yeah, let's see if he can continue though, because this was basically his first involvement in an actual kill, and he got last hit of course for that as well. But I feel like he has to keep the pressure on, so we're gonna see if he can do that.
Yes.
Well, the anti-mage, I mean, when he's back alive, he's gonna continue to farm, and he's gonna farm fast because he's got his Battle Fury. Gonna be having Fluff in the meantime, having himself an Urn of Shadows as well as Arcane Boots. I mean, the supports, I have to say, the supports are doing quite okay for themselves. Maybe Mike is a bit sad, but he is warded, warded a lot. Counter warded also, but oh well. Sentry ward for the Dire there, but I don't think they saw that. No, they don't. Telekinesis, EGM. I think EGM is gonna go down. Split Earth. Lightning, actually, she's still alive. 40 HP, lands a power shot to kill off Korok. Still goes out afterwards, but at what cost?
He's blinding light just on time to save his Windrunner ass, but he still died anyway. But they still managed to kill that Ricky.
Yeah, that's a good trade, because that was a support Windrunner.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And there was a tower going down in the top lane, and that's the towers even again. We got 2 towers down on both sides.
The thing is, I think No Time Hunter will have the financial problem soon. Maybe the subprime problem, because they have to buy a lot of it. Just to
Music! Do you hear it?
yeah.
That's oh, it stopped. That's a bug that's gonna be fixed after tonight.
Oh my God! Look at this.
Anti-mage is taking a lot of damage.
Oh, the Golem gang. He got a lot of gold from this Golem gang. My goodness.
He does. He is, yeah, he is getting so much gold from this. His gold per minute spiking up, now higher than the Leshrax. And he bought himself the Yasha. And that's gonna be him. I mean, we said already, I mean, we're facing, I mean, basically a time race, as you said. I mean, you gotta fight up against a ticking time bomb. And Liquid, I feel like they're losing ground right now.
Yes, of course. 10 to 10, this score is not good for Liquid. They have to be like a lot on to stop the anti-mage in the late game or the mid game.
Oh, Korok, he's gonna try to find Bulldog. Finds him. Hello. Smoke screen. Gonna help out. Diffusal blade, backstabs, and that is his core kill just by himself. And those are the kind of pickups they have to continue to get. But not just one, they have to get a lot. Just to get the map under control. Just get control over the entire game. Make sure Anti-Mage cannot farm anywhere anymore. Though Anti-Mage is actually farming the Radiant jungle at this moment. Just shows the amount of control they feel they have.
Yeah, I just noticed that this Darkseer is one of the main hero in the game. He has no weapon, you know.
He's fighting with his bare hands and his pointy head. So
manly, Darkseer. Oh, bare hand.
Yeah, Ricky got blades. I guess Leshrek and the Shadow Demon are both like they're shooting stuff, just like the Rubik.
Yeah.
Top tower is
I
under
think
attack.
we can call him a Rocky Balboa. This Darkseer. Oh, one of the hero fighting with bare hand.
Oh, they're gonna go for Loda. He just TP'd himself in, vacuum into the into the smoke, and the dust goes off. But only after Anti-Mage went down. Korg will still get picked off, so they get their revenge. And NTH actually buys back. I don't think that's needed. The RP goes up on Loda or up on Bomba, but I don't think that was needed. Are they gonna be hit? We should be able to get him.
He's down.
But
Oh my God.
Anti-Mage bought back. Why? Because he's not gonna go. He ran mid. And he can't
maybe
farm mid.
something. This might be rage.
Well, he
Or maybe
was rage, to be fair. But not anymore.
Maybe he's high as fuck after the wish screen from Ricky. Maybe.
Perhaps. Rage buyback. And oh, that's why they buy back. They want to go for Roshan with the Darkseer and the Ricky dead. And they should be able to get this with this. And of course the Bleak Dagger already up on S4 has already got 1700 gold, so we'll see if he can get a refresher with that one. The Shadow Blade up on Admiral Bulldog that wasn't able to save his life against the Ricky. But maybe next time it will, because Ricky is not carrying dust. Well, nobody is carrying dust actually. Sentry ward there. Telekinesis is actually up on Aki, but well, it's only gonna be Ice Mike for now that goes on. Actually, wait a second, scored through everybody. Shockwave goes through. That's the Aegis already gone. Dust gets popped up. Bulldog Korok getting bashed on, having to run away. Split Earth, another good one. Hits up on a Bulldog. In the meantime, Anti-Mage mana breaks the Darkseer is gonna be S4. They're still on the way out. TC might be able to get him, and TC getting bashed on by Loda, who gets the kill.
Disaster for Team Liquid.
Team Liquid goes down 5-0. Nobody went down on no Tyrant apart from the Aegis.
Dire's middle tower is under
They
attack.
should go back up after they get the Illuminate from Arcade, because that Illuminate and arrow from Windrunner does a lot of damage.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Yep. And it kind of brought them too low to still fight, and that was a fight without an RP, when no Tidehunter's wave real convincing. Even though of course the Aegis got popped, but I don't think that mattered that much. I mean, it basically helped them because everybody focused everything on Loda. And then when he got back up, he even got himself another kill, and that was it. Team Liquid gonna be at quite a back foot for this game for now, and we're seeing the look at the gold graph. Wow, it's just boom, went down. 7,500 gold in favor of no Tidehunter. Experience graph, same story. It just goes south real bad, and that's just because the Anti-Mage has basically had his Battle Fury.
I don't think they have any choice now for Team Liquid. They just have to gather and force no Tidehunter to come back and def and win a big team fight.
Haste.
Yeah.
That's the only way to come back. Because if they let the game like this, Anti-Mage keep farming. And they only got Ricky as a hard carry, which I don't think Ricky can fight Anti-Mage in the late game.
No, not. And if he would be able to, then he would need a very good start, and Anti-Mage would need a very bad start. And I mean, even though Korg's start wasn't bad, with a good start for Ricky, I don't just mean farm, I mean kills all over the map, and he has not been really getting those that much. Yes, he's picked off a couple of heroes, but it's not been as good as you would need it to be able to defeat an Anti-Mage later on in the game. And Anti-Mage has just been able to free farm top. It's going to be Aki that's going to be in some trouble though, but he pops a Ghost Scepter, doesn't matter, gets purged away, and that is a Ricky with a kill. And like, yeah, they need these kind of kills. They definitely do.
What the? IDC again, wait, are we connecting?
Okay. Well, in the meantime, Liquid is trying to keep the pressure on. They're gonna go towards the top lane. They're all 5 here. And then, as you said earlier, I mean, they need to win a big team fight. I get that. But do you really want to try to force out a team fight when you know that the Magnus of your opponent team that has and a Blink and a Force Staff still has his reverse polarity? I mean, that's gonna be something that you're gonna have to be willingly able to take. And they do have a mechanism to you know, heal up some of the damage again, but is it gonna be enough is the question. I don't think it is for now. Not with the amount of damage they can go through for no Tidehunter. That could be a Shockwave, a Power Shot, Illuminate.
Take a good look at this. 8-4.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
It's like a bounce. He wanna call for a meeting, call for a shareholder. If he got 3 people at least in his RP, GG, game over.
Yeah, I think so too. Even with not the whole team there, and of course, Aki can call his team towards the top lane because they, you know, with the recall. But I think they don't want to because they're just bashing on the tier 3 all for free. Pop the Manta Staff for load and the tier 3, no fortification. They need to TP back or they need to go in. Which one is it gonna be? Tier 3 tower on the bottom lane going down. Now the TPs come out, but I would say this is a bit too late. We might even see... no, we won't see the racks go down, but it was very close. It didn't lose anything for it on the side of no Tidehunter, and Liquid actually might lose Bulba for this, as he is running away for his life, getting sprouted up, eats the Tango, or at least chops a tree, and it's gonna be, it's gonna not be able to get away. No sir, no sir. So Liquid, they lose a tier 3 tower, they lose their Darkseer, and they don't get anything in return. And especially that tier 3 tower is quite a big deal.
Bulba, just now he was like only a half second to TP away, but I don't know what's wrong with him. He start running like a Forrest Gump and dead instead of TP back home. Well, mistake.
Yep, and that cost him, cost his team. Got a BKB being built up by TC as well as actually an Aghanims. But it looks like he's favoring the BKB for now. I mean, I guess that's the right thing to do. You're still gonna get hit by that RP, but at least you won't be hit by the damage that goes through you when you're in the RP. So that helps. And yeah, Bulldog for the Necronomicon, because they're just gonna split push. They can do that. I mean, we just saw 3 people sitting top for no Tidehunter with the Windrunner and the Keeper of Light and then the Magnus, and they were just doing fine. And Nature's Prophet can TP in any moment that he wants. Loda can get recalled by the Keeper of the Light, so they don't really have any rush to really, you know, be all 5-many, because they can be 5-many when they want to be.
We take a look at the the difference of both team supporter. Tidehunter, his KOTL got this gold scepter already, and take a look.
And he still has 1k in his bank also.
Runner also got 4 staff, got make, but Shadow Demon got nothing. Almost get Drum, but I don't think Drum can help anything right now. And they are now chasing for the secret agent. Ricky trying to TP. No, you die here.
Yep, and that's a Gem of Truth out of EGM doing the works. And that's basically the only thing that you have to get to shut down a Ricky. If you know that Windrunner is gonna survive, and I mean EGM is, he only died once so far, then it's very safe to pick yourself up a gem.
Yes, very nice.
What do you think Team Liquid needs to do to still be in this game right now? Because I mean, you just said win a big team fight, and that's all fine, but I don't think they're gonna be able to win a big team fight. So what then?
They can do nothing. They just have to wait for no Tidehunter to make I have to say straight, to make a stupid mistake, and then they can win a big team fight, and maybe they can come back. But right now, they can't do anything.
Yeah, I feel the same way. It's so tough. Demonic Purge actually upon NTH. He gets to put in the disruption. The RP hop on 3 power shots to go through, and that is gonna be Fluff going down. It's gonna be TC running for his life. Pops his Edict before he goes down as well, though, as IX Mike already is on the sidelines. 3 heroes dead on the side of Liquid. Korok blink striking himself to S4, but the shackle is there. Blinding light as well, and that is gonna be Korok going down because the gem is there. You can't escape that one. And the only one left alive once again is Bulba. He is gonna try to run for his life again, but he can actually, well, he can, but that's gonna be it. They realize it's over. They call the GG. 30 minutes into the game. Anti-Mage too big. It's only game 1 though. I mean, we'll have a game number 2, and then maybe even a game number 3, depending on if Liquid can turn it around.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Oh, very nice. I don't think this. Well, it's a good idea to using this Ricky to stop anti-mage. The thing is, he is the only one hard carry for Team Liquid. That's the thing.
Yeah. and it didn't work out. He needed to be somewhere where he could actually do something against Anti-Mage, and he never really got the chance to.
And he's a hard carry, but he keep running around hunting for Anti-Mage without any farming, and take a look at the item of Anti-Mage and so much different.
We're gonna have to wait for the end screen before we can do that though.
Radiant's middle tower has
We're
fallen.
still fighting. So we're gonna be jumping ourselves into the next game. It's gonna be the same teams. Do you have any? Oh, actually, you can follow Xyclopz on Twitter with a Z at the end. Is it double Z at Twitter? I think so, right? 2 Z's at the end.
Radiant's middle
On your
tower
Twitter?
Yeah.
is under attack.
Okay. And you can follow me on SheeverGaming on Twitter as well. But you can also check out my website, SheeverGaming.com. So we're gonna have a message from the sponsors. Of course, this is the Russian Dota 2 League, sponsored by Ritmix. So we're gonna have a commercial for that one, and then we're gonna have the outro, and then we're gonna be jumping ourselves into the next game. So stick around for game number 2 between Liquid and No Tidehunter. Don't go anywhere.